Exploring this set, the underground sets. And here is a hint on that workshop alarm. To enter the workshop, you must understand art. To understand art, you must learn about the artist. The artist leaves fingerprints on all she touches. All leads back to art. All leads back to creation. All circles connect. The line is always closed. Remember this, and you will never forget how to create. Okay, so we will look at that next.
How am I going to get this unlocked? I need to figure out the key code.
And another plaque.
I should find supplies to make a rubbing of the image.
Yep, okay, add that to the list of things to do. And then we can go up here, but the way quickly, because we almost die. You go all the way up here and find this picture, which will help us with something later. Okay. Let's try to get into the workshop. So basically,
I need to figure out the passcode before the alarm goes off.
So the artist leaves fingerprints on all leads back to art. All circles connect. The line is always closed. So basically, you have to connect all of these. Follow her fingerprints. But like now it messes up because I didn't do that right.
What are you doing?
Thanos caught us.
I need to figure out the passcode before the alarm goes off.
Okay, no idea why that didn't work. All circles connect, the line is always closed. Oh, okay. There we go. We can use this to make a rubbing of the plaques, but we need paper too. Everything here is so perfect and so beautiful. Sit still, little vase, and I will draw you. You should be in the sun. You would fade away in the light, but colors are meant to be seen in the sun. Why always war on the vases? Maybe the vases were like a news broadcast. Hey, have you seen the latest vase? No, I haven't. What's the story? The usual. There's war. There is not shirts. There's spears. We fight in straight lines because perspective is difficult. Do not think of making art. The artists were not making art. They were creating what pleased their eyes. See the pieces through their eyes. We'll walk around the museum again. Do not look with your own eyes. Look as another. If you aim to make art, you will fail. Aim to capture life. Aim to capture light. Aim to steal a thought from the air and build it into stone. I must see the coins and the jewelry closer. I cannot work on guesses alone, and the glare on the case is too much. Glass is such a stupid compromise. Glass can be broken. What's it even for, anyway? Would the masters have taken me as a student? Would they judge me as the rest have? Would they take pity on me? Okay, sounds like Niobe's thoughts to me.
These rules seem very strict. What is Niobe up to?
Niobe, good news. The donors are fine with the production using look-alike props, provided you agree to the rules I've outlined below. I think it's a very smart move to let the audience preview the works they'll be seeing inside following the show. The workshop is yours until the end of the production's run. I can't wait to see what you can do. Scale, all reproductions must be scaled by a minimum of 10%. Detail, identical detail work is not allowed on any reproduction. Foreground images can be sharp, background images may not be directly reproduced. For metal work, the creation of an artificial patina is forbidden. Materials, we will provide all materials for your reproductions. Using any outside materials is expressly forbidden. It may seem intrusive, but we will be keeping an eye on this. Project images, real exhibit pieces may be photographed in high resolution for projector usage only. To avoid any confusion, certain images cannot be used in a look-alike fired pottery. Please familiarize yourself with the list below. Unapproved images, children, dogs, sphinx, and charon. Approved images, male figures, griffins, horses, gods, and soldiers. If you have any questions, contact me directly. Finally, all reproductions will be destroyed following the final show. I tried to push back on that, but unfortunately, that's the final word. So, looks like the cast wanted to use reproductions of the art, and the museum agreed because it lets the audience preview what they'll be seeing inside the museum after the show. So Melina's letting Niobe use this workshop to make reproductions, but there are very strict rules. And then in red, this is a hint for another puzzle. So we just really need to write this down for later. What else is in here? Oh, a tunnel. Great.
I should figure out what this means first.
So this is talking about the hint that we just saw, or the hint that we just saw is talking about this. First entry equals bookcase. Second entry, the cast in Greek alphabetical order. So we need to know the Greek alphabet, and then we will put the cast names into that thing at the end of this tunnel. Okay, I think that's all we can take in here. So we have to go out this way.
What are you doing?
The remote. Give it to me.
No, I need it for my work.
Now! Do not come back!
Why not?
The stage wants you dead.
What?
Can't you feel the floor is shaking? Do you know why that happens?
I assume it has something to do with the hydraulic lifts.
Not something, everything. The hydraulics are warming up for the show. The sets are not normally kept so far off the ground. They're not to be occupied unless they're locked into place on the stage.
But you're here.
I know what I'm doing, and you do not. Leave.
Okay, so Thanos kicked us out, and we won't be able to get back down there for a while.
I looked up everything I could about you. You're not the average teenager.
And?
I noticed that you seem to find trouble. And when you're not searching it out, someone puts you directly in trouble's path.
Sure, but you could say the same thing about a lot of people.
Is something bad going to happen here?
I don't think so.
Good. Thank you. If there's any danger at all, please let me know.
There's some very valuable artifacts here.
Priceless.
Doesn't it seem like there should be more security than there is?
Oh, let me tell you a secret. The security you can see isn't really security. We got a series of marching orders from the museum about how to behave and, more importantly, how not to trip some of the alarms accidentally.
Why are you making copies of the art?
That's really Niobe's domain.
Can you help me get down into the rest of the sets?
Why?
I'm here to help Melina. I need to be able to go everywhere.
It is far too dangerous down there.
But not for Thanos.
Definitely for Thanos. He just doesn't listen.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See if he has any new notes. Niobe is struggling with her role. Possible fix may include dropping her behind a scrim as often as possible. Maybe the less we see, the better off she is. That Nancy girl seems to know what she's doing. I might make use of that if things get too overwhelming. Set lock. The stage lifts have been running too hot. To resolve, we need to cut final rotation of the stages following intermission. There should be a better solution, but I can't find it. Need to make sure everyone knows that whatever and whoever is down there stays down there following intermission.
This must be some sort of code.
This isn't a one-man show. We're supposed to be a team, yet clearly that's not the case. It's time to start setting up some insurance. Look to the stone tokens, 5 sets pairing letters representing famous Greeks with images of what they were known for. Slide the tokens to the correct color wedge. The doctor's pair lies in red, the playwright in orange, architect in green, blue for the inventor, and the poet has her tokens in purple. Each color wedge requires 1 token, with letter tokens and wedges with a blue Greek eye. Only tokens of the same pair can share a color wedge. Okay, this is a big hint for one of the puzzles in the underworld. The people at the Stagecraft Company keep demanding time to come film the new stage setup. I'm pushing that to the second show, but they keep trying to push it back. I need to make it very clear to everyone that they will not show up with cameras, regardless of their funding and efforts to make the stage a reality. It's ours when we're using it. We need opening night to run smoothly, and there is no room for any outside interruption. Zini is on the same page as me. Thanos might need to take point on this. I put some calls in about Thanos' background. The good news is he's probably a murderer. The bad news is he's connected to Kronos. Maybe it's not the same Kronos. Is there a really friendly, non-terrifying organization called Kronos that isn't connected to the Greek Mafia? No? Okay, fine. Great, so Thanos is in the Greek Mafia. Love that.
Locked away his access? What is Gregor hiding?
He'll never think to arrange the tiles of the box in the jewelry display to show 7 gemstones in each square along the outside and no tile in the center when the left lid is flipped over the right. See if I let him try to usurp my role. I'm Hermes, not him, the monster. Okay, so I think that's how we get back down there, is we need to follow this hint. So there's a box in the jewelry display case in the museum that we need to look at. Whatever notes Zini has been scribbling must be very important. Why else would she lock them up in that box? I got a peek at the lock and I think I figured it out. The letters around the empty squares indicate which letters belong in what row or column. If I place all the letters into the squares in a continuous line alphabetically, that should unlock the box. Maybe I shouldn't look. Should I? I want to. Maybe not. Who does that? Who locks up their notes? Okay, well, I know what we're going to do next is follow up on that clue. So this is the box he's talking about.
The notes on Gregor's tablet should help here.
And yeah, okay, so how this works is it like A, B, C, D all connects, and we know like, oops, I did that wrong. C is in this column because of this here. But it could be here or here. D, where's D? D is in this column. E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Oh, okay. So K is over here, so that means the J actually has to go there. L. Okay, so L has to go here, so it could be So, okay. K. And then L. M. Oh, but N is here. So this is M. N. O. P. Q. Okay, so here's a problem because T has to go here. Q, R, S. Or Q. Oh, yeah. Okay. Q, R, S, T, U. And now we have to move B. So B could go here. And then this could be V. W. W has to go. V. Okay. No. Okay. V actually goes here. And B does go here. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, blah, blah, blah. T, U, V, W. Oh, no. Okay. X. W, X. Or W. ABC. This is it. The lift software has been updated due to safety concerns. Blah, blah, blah. Share the lift remotes. Fly system. Don't require the actors to interact with the set during the show. Acting is difficult enough. The action should be handled by the tech crew. What's going to happen if I show up to cross the river without a coin in my hand? Should I swim in that corrosive water you use? I got some of that on my hand and it burned for half a week. And let's not even talk about that cage. Do you honestly think the actors will remember the activation code when I can barely get them to hit their cues as is? Come on. Okay, so the activation code for the cage is 72914. Very important to write that down. And this is the cage that's in the underworld with a little, like, key code thing. Make sure Niobe is keeping pace with the props. We're falling behind. Chorus. Projection cues. Redraft script. Need Gregor on stage long enough to let Thanos work Underworld set. Keep Underworld set locked under the stage following the 30-minute mark. We'll end the production on the field set dressed for night. Okay. Wow, so much to do. I definitely want to talk to Niobe about her little workshop thing.
What is it? Later.
Oh, we can't talk
Until
to
later.
her. We cannot talk to her. Okay. Maybe I will call Melina and Frank and Joe.
Hi, Nancy.
Why is Niobe making copies of the art?
Not copies, approximations.
I don't follow.
The concept of this whole debacle was maybe a bit too ambitious. It all came together in pieces until I was in over my head.
Tell me what you mean.
When the stage renovation became a reality, people started paying attention to our little museum again. Great, right? That let me attract patrons and set up loans, and bit by bit, the exhibit came together. And soon we had a world-class exhibit on our hands.
Sounds great to me.
It is, but it isn't. No one in all of Greece has heard of the Phidias Cultural Center. Here we are with a world-class exhibit and no eyes to enjoy it.
So that's where the play comes in.
Right. It was a new idea. We put the art where it belongs, right in front of the gods. Once the play is done, the audience can go see the very pieces shown on stage. But the real version, of course.
That's a cool concept.
It is, but then comes the problem of how to copy the art, but not copy the art. Niobe had to sign some paperwork agreeing to use only certain materials, colors, and scale.
So none of the copies could be confused with the originals, right?
Right. She's done a wonderful job, but we've had the owners breathing down our necks every step of the way. Every step. Never again.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, we're gonna take this paper because if we try to go back down to the underworld, we won't be able to get out unless we do the rubbings. Until we find another way to use the lift, that is. So, okay, should I try doing this again? I feel like I really need to do this. Okay, so, okay, I know this. Oops. The hardest part about this puzzle, I've decided, is this sentence. Galvril wants 3 of his 6 tickets to be adjoining standard seats. I always get confused on if that means next to a standard seat or being a standard seat. And I think it means it's a standard seat. Like, 3 of his 6 tickets should be standard seats, which is just annoying. But whatever. It's fine. Okay, so, okay. Backros doesn't want any prime seats. I think this has to be Backros. Because it can't be that one. And then the other 2 go here. And then maybe these are Manos. Backros doesn't want any prime seats. Gavril and Lilith are the only VIP ticket holders. Backros' seat numbers are higher than Adamos, yes, but lower than Manos', yes. Adamos' group fills all but 1 prime seat, yes. Lilith wants only front row seats, yep. Blue is only in the front row. Gavril wants 3 of his... Okay, yeah, I think that's right. Vakros needs 3 seats, 1, 2, 3, and Lilith needs 5, 4, 5. Each seat in Adamos' group is adjacent to another member of their party. I think that this is okay.
All done.
Ugh, finally.
Time to drop these off in the mailbox.
Yeah, I hate that puzzle. It's so confusing. If you want to do more, you can click on it again, and there's like more requirements, and you can just play it for fun. Okay, let's listen to some of these.
How about you take your script?
He needs to
Niobe
read
and
with
I are
me.
gonna work, and I need you to just go in the back
He
corner.
needs to read with me.
If you need to read with him. Okay.
Well,
All
there
right.
is Demeter and Hermes.
All right. Okay. Well, let's do a scene with you 2 together. Great.
Why am I here if I have no lines?
Love
Great,
this.
I work better when I'm working off somebody.
Great. Awesome.
Did-
Let's see.
Like copying?
So
It's gonna be-
page
no, I'm
9
not
is
gonna
great,
copy.
right?
Page
Yes, page 9.
9. Hermes.
It starts with you.
Starts with me. This is the bottom right here.
Take it away.
Meter's field. Yep, this is the worst part of the job. I always forgot that special relationship between reaping and sowing. Is there an irony in this moment?
Can you speak up a little bit more?
I heard what you said.
Better.
I knew what you had done the moment he set his hands upon her.
Can you be just a little less hammy?
Bring her back to me.
Okay. That was good. That was better. A little more energy.
She gets energy later.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
okay. I knew what you had done the moment he set his hands upon her. Bring her back to me.
I'm afraid I can't.
Bring her back to me!
Wow, you really got
I
that.
was gonna say you're gonna do it like that?
Okay. All right.
She's gone, Demeter! You knew the day was approaching for her to leave you for her husband!
I will not lose her
Okay.
to the land of the dead.
Let's take a pause.
Okay.
Cowboy. Rein it in. We don't need a cowboy voice. We're not in the Wild West. I said stay out of America like 10 pages ago.
I stayed out of America. I didn't.
all I see is a nice cowboy hat, a little sheriff star.
No. I'm sorry you're hallucinating or whatever's going on with you, but I'm not doing cowboy anything. I'm
Let's just-
staying as far
Yeah.
east as I possibly can. I mean,
Okay, let's
All right.
let's just start over.
Let's do it again.
Take those notes.
Absolutely.
Go with it.
let's do it.
I am bored. Give me something.
Top of page 10. How
Top
about
of page
it?
10.
I heard what you said. I knew what you had done the moment he set his hands upon her. Bring her back to me.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Bring her back to me!
She's gone, Demeter. You knew the day was approaching for her to leave you for her husband.
I will not lose her to the land of the dead.
I'm afraid to say she's already lost. I'm sorry. I'm afraid to say she's already lost. I'm afraid to say she's already lost.
She has
Go ahead.
not been lost, she's been betrayed. Daughter! Hear me, daughter!
I want you to go a little bit bigger. I want to be able to hear it in Hades. Say it again. We're down at the bottom of page 10.
Daughter! Hear me, daughter! Is that loud enough?
That gets less effective as time goes on, you know.
That's better.
I could work
That's
you in.
better.
I could get the line before it.
I don't believe we're. I mean,
I work you into it.
thank you,
I
but
could trying to help.
Okay.
Why am I here if there is nothing for me to do?
Okay. Enough from you. Enough from the peanut gallery over here. Can we just one more time let it flow together?
loud.
That was good. You're getting so much better. Come on. Just one more time.
Daughter, hear me, daughter!
Now you just sound annoyed.
Well?
Yeah, there's no caring in your tone. You're just annoyed.
You-
You're annoyed
you
with me.
wrote
I
her
get it.
uncaring.
I get it.
I kind of agree. I think you wrote her kind of uncaring.
Why don't you give me what? How would you want it said?
Okay.
Yeah.
Daughter! Hear me, daughter! Look, did you see that? Did you hear that? That was emotion in my voice.
Daughter, hear me, daughter!
Mother! Where are you, Mother?
Persephone? Persephone! Hear my voice!
That was great. Oh, it's about time. Okay, all right, here we go. I was just so taken aback with how great that was. Okay, Mother! Where are you, Mother? What's about
I don't
that?
know, you were like, mother. Oh, we're going back? I
No,
thought you
we're
liked
gonna
it.
keep on going. Keep on going.
Okay.
Demeter, it's your next line.
It's your line.
Oh, right. Oh my gosh. All right. Mother, are you near? I don't want to stay. I want to be home with you. I want the vineyard. I want the sun and the stars. Please, please help me.
Hear my voice! Do not sleep! Do not eat or drink! Do not accept this fate! What?
An echo would work.
It's going
I think
through
it would
the
be really
ground.
good.
It's not
Absolutely
a cavern.
not.
There
I
is
think-
no echo.
No, but you're like saying it's so loud. It's like bouncing off the mountains.
And it
But
will.
it's going
and
into
it
the
will.
ground.
Okay, we don't need you
Well,
to
I mean,
help out
I'm just
with
trying
that.
to
No.
It's
just
going-
show you this is
no.
what the potential that you got here.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
this is heavy stuff. This is Shakespeare. I'm telling you right now.
It is me. Do not accept this fate. Go.
Mother, if you can hear me, help! Don't leave me!
Persephone! Do not give up! I will come for you! Keep your eyes fixed on life! Keep your heart full and your thoughts strong!
That was great! Now we just do that for everything. Okay, all right. I think you're doing enough as it is.
Okay.
So,
Yep, trying to help.
where is Thanos anyway?
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. I don't know why he's not here. This will make it a whole lot
Is he
easier.
working on something else?
On a,
I don't
on a
know.
cast
Right,
list?
it
Well,
should
yeah,
be on
he
this
was doing.
cast list.
Yeah.
It was a community theater show. He's doing like, you know.
He's not taking a side job.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I really don't.
This is the side job.
I agree. This is
think
the
he's
side
doing,
job.
like-
Why is he going up from the... Oh, I can't believe this. Okay.
This is the side job.
Wow, he's in a lot of stuff. I really wish he was here right now. That would make things a whole lot easier. Oh, you know, we're just gonna skip over the next few pages.
On page 19.
Page 19, great. Oh, that's great. Yes, let's do that. All right, let's take it from the top on page 19.
19.
Great.
Oh,
19.
Geez, you're
and if we
skipping
could just
great
have
line.
a little bit more of that, you know, that energy.
There's a great
She's
line on
great.
15
Niobe.
that I really
that was
like.
yes.
Can I just do this line on 15? I really, really like this line. Let me just go through it once. I've been working on this for most of the day.
No, you can't. No.
It's really,
Nope.
really cold.
I
It's very
know,
cold. Pretty nippy. It's pretty nippy indeed, my friend.
Yes, thank you.
Big
thank
Z
you.
is not feeling chatty, I see. Could
No,
you?
shh. Let's start.
Okay, let's go.
19.
19. Yes.
Hermes.
Hermes.
All right, here we
Yes,
go.
right here.
We're all feeling great? Go ahead.
I think you're projecting.
Projecting? Projecting. Okay, no. Did you take a psych class? 101 maybe? Was that what
I
we're
took
talking about?
art. I took classical art. I did not take psychology. So you're just going to interject when I am not doing things the right way? Do you want me to like ad-lib against her? So it's just riffing. Okay.
Awesome.
Great. Do you want to start with page 9 with Demeter and Hermes, or do you want to go through to a... that would be on page... So those big monologues start on page 19. Ready? Good. The grass dies under my feet.
What?
The grass dies under my feet.
Does it?
Do you see the color drain from the hills? Can you hear the cracking of the leaves? Can you hear the cracking of the leaves?
Good. That was much better. Can I get more of that, please?
The crunch of dead bones. Like, who wants to hear about drum-tight skin, soil gone? That's just...
Am I understanding that you have a problem with my script?
Well, of course.
No. I am the head of this operation here. I'm directing, and I need you to just give a little more. You got any emotion? The crack of the bones. Come on, just lay it on.
The crunch of dead bones.
Better.
The drum-tight skin of soil gone cold.
Okay.
Is she the Wicked Witch of the West?
No. Okay, let's just try something. Can you just emphasize every other word just to get something here?
The drum-tight skin
No.
of soil gone cold?
Okay.
I mean, I just did what you asked. This is ridiculous. Why don't, you use me for my expert skills as opposed to as an actor?